Hi everybody, it is Annabelle here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally going to be doing the second episode of my Decked Out Dollhouse series. If you didn't know, I started this series back in April, and now it's June. So I am a little bit behind, but it's okay, this series is still happening, obviously. But as you probably saw from the title of this video, today I'm going to be setting up my doll's kitchen and living room. So these are actually two separate rooms that I'm just not putting a wall between, so it'll be a bit more open. I think it'll be better for stop motions, but yeah, let's just get into the video. So the first step was to paint the walls. I actually only have to paint one wall because I had a kitchen set up in my old dollhouse, and I saved the walls from that, so I just have to paint these two pieces of foam core, and then I'll be done. If you're confused about why there's two pieces, basically the foam core I buy to make walls for my dollhouse fits perfectly into the side walls, but it's not quite the same size as the back wall, so I've just been cutting like separate strips of foam core so that way it fits, and yeah. So anyways, I painted the walls with this really pretty light yellow color that was just left over from painting my old dollhouse back in like 2021, I think. Oh. When I was finished, I just left the pieces in my garage to dry. So, to be honest, I kind of forgot about the foam core and I didn't come back to get it until I think like a week and a half later, but when I did, this happened.
They got a little bent.
So that happened, and I decided to put random heavy items I found in my garage on top of the foam core and kind of just hope for the best. And then I forgot about them again. So I came back like a week later, and the foam core was mostly flat, but there were like indentations where the heavy things had been. Turned out you couldn't really see them once I put the wall into the dollhouse, but I think next time, just in case, I'm gonna put the heavy things on the side I didn't paint, so in case there isn't furniture in front of that wall, you still don't see the indentations. I don't know if that made any sense, but anyways, I brought the pieces of foam core back inside and then attempted to put them into the back wall of what will become the kitchen, but it was a process, and I eventually had to just do it off camera because I could not reach around the tripod, and the foam core was just like not doing what I wanted it to. But I got it in, and I think it looks okay. It's gonna be hidden by furniture anyway, but you know. So now moving on to furniture, we've got the very iconic Our Generation kitchen set. Mine's purple, which is probably not my color of choice, but I'm honestly just so used to it by now that it doesn't really bother me anymore. And then we've also got this white shelf my dad made for me, a table and chairs, and this living room set I got off of Amazon. And now it's time to start adding in all the accessories. For the kitchen, it was mostly just a lot of doll food everywhere. My poor dolls do not have very much counter space, but I personally find the clutter to be kind of cute in its own way. I don't know how anyone else feels, but that's my opinion. I added some pillows on the couch, some random accessories on the top of the entertainment center, and then the shelves underneath I added some books and games. After adding in all the accessories, I actually still had a few pieces left that I wanted on display but didn't really have a space for on the counter, so I thought it would be cute to unfold paper clips to make hooks to hang on the wall that I could then hang accessories on. So I quickly realized that the paper clips I was using were way too big, so I tried to cut them in half to make them smaller. That was definitely a process, but I got it done, and I think it turned out pretty okay. They're not at all even, but they do the job. And then I hung the hooks up, and I actually had to play around with putting them at a few different heights until they looked right, but in the end I think they turned out really cute. So after that, I decided to start looking online for wall decor. I had to take a second to look at the Google Doodle, which was scones apparently. But then after that, I spent some time just finding cute little printable posters that I could hang up. I also tried to print out some family photos of my dolls, but my printer decided to stop working, so I wasn't able to. I thought they would have added a cute little personal touch to the room, but you know, it's not the end of the world, probably. So I printed out the posters, cut them out, and hung them up along with some decor from my old dollhouse. I think the kitchen turned out really cute, but the living room still looked sort of empty, and I wasn't really sure what to do. I eventually made this super cute little window for it. It's definitely not my best work. The fabric for the curtains is like attached with packing tape, but like I said, it's cute. And then also, I finally got my printer to work, and I was able to print out this family photo that I took for my 3-year anniversary a couple weeks ago. It'll probably be outdated in like 3 months, but until then, I think it'll add a cute touch to the room. So I quickly rearranged the wall decor in the living room, and then I was finally finished, which means it's now time for a little tour. So in the far left corner of the room, there's this little pet food tray. Next to that, we have the fridge. I put some cereal boxes on top, and I also hung some little vintage posters on the side. Next to the fridge, there's this wall with a bunch of posters, and underneath that, there is a little lunchbox and a trash bin. Then there's the main kitchen unit thing with all the super cute food accessories, and next to that there's the white shelf that my dad and I built a few years ago. Hung up above the shelf are the little hooks that I made, and next to it is this Our Generation table and chair set. Then there's the window, and underneath that the sectional sofa, and then finally the entertainment center. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, mainly because there's still like 8 more episodes to this series. But I want to quickly apologize for not being super active lately, even though it's summer. I have been and will be busy for every week of June, so I haven't had a ton of time to film, but I am still here and I'm just trying to upload when I can. I still have a ton of videos I want to make this summer, so stay tuned. And yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!